Welcome to The World According to AI Norman. That's what I've decided to call it instead of ongoing news. Maybe that's not catchy enough. So, The World According to AI Norman. What's been on my mind this week? I've been told that when you get the middle seat on an airplane, that you are entitled to both of the armrests. And that is the most fair thing because you have the uncomfortable position. You get both armrests in the middle because each of the other people get to be on the side and they get their one. But sometimes when I am sitting between two people, they're both large. This is America. And in America, I'm a medium-sized person, I think. But in America, I'm small. And like sometimes both people are quite large. And I think I would feel crazy as a small person next to two, let's say 1.5 seat size people. And then I'm going to just be like the little king in the row. And they'll be... I'm a utilitarian and I say, fat people, you can have at least half of my armrest. We'll take turns. Well, let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it out loud so it's not awkward. I'm going to fall asleep on this hand after a few minutes of reading, and then my wrist is going to fall asleep and I'm going to switch to this hand. And every time I switch, you can have the rest. Or maybe both of our elbows even fit. And it's okay if we touch each other a little bit. Why don't I just put my head on your shoulder and see if that's more comfortable? So that's what I think about that. I don't know. It's cute. Everyone gets really excited when you talk about the two armrest rule. People are very invested and the middle person gets the two armrests. But can we not learn to share? And that in sometimes we shouldn't be rulesy. And I mean, are people really doing this? Are people really exercising their right to both the armrest and keeping them there all the time? And because if you take your arm away just for habit, then is the other person allowed to get it? I don't think they even are, because then in our culture where we don't talk to each other, then the person has to say something. Hey, could I have this armrest for a little bit? Or you would have to say, can I have it back? And so no one would. What do people do? It's been a while since I've been on the middle seat because my girlfriend and I are pretty good about when we get tickets together, we'll take 12A and 12C or something, so that then people probably won't buy the middle seat if it's not a full flight. But if it's a full flight, then someone will come up and then we'll be like, oh, hey, would you like the aisle seat? We'll sit next to each other. And this has never backfired. But the last time we were on a plane together, a young man actually did have the middle seat. And then when we explained the situation, I could see this moment of hesitation where I swear to God, he was considering exercising his right to the middle seat, since it's what his paper says, so that he could sit in between the hot Asian lesbian and her androgynous lover. That's the better deal. Otherwise, he just has to sit next to the boy one. So he did agree to take the aisle, but I guess we are putting ourselves in danger when we take the advantage of that situation. It's just like some really fat dude who just is like, no, I'm going to sit between you guys. Yep, that's what my seat says. You try to game the system to get a whole row. Do you take both the armrests and never let them go? Do you have a conversation sometimes with the people next to you where you go, hey, if you want this armrest for the next hour, you can have it? Or how do you guys handle your humanity on the airplane?